When Saad woke up that morning, he wasn't in his room anymore. He was living someone else's life, the same life he compared himself to every single day. For a moment, Saad thought he was still dreaming. But dreams don't feel this real. The air had a different smell. The silence had weight. And deep inside his chest, something whispered, "This isn't an accident." Saad opened his eyes slowly. The ceiling was unfamiliar. The bed was softer. The room was bigger. He sat up suddenly. "This isn't my room." He ran to the mirror and froze. The face staring back at him was handsome, confident, perfect. The same boy whose photos Saad used to stalk on social media. The same boy he envied. The same boy he wished he could be. His heart raced. Did I become him? Saad stepped back from the mirror. His legs felt weak. He touched his face again. And again. This wasn't imagination. This wasn't a filter. The face he once admired from a distance was now staring back at him. Up close and silent. Saad walked through the house. A luxury kitchen. Expensive shoes. A phone buzzing nonstop with messages. "You're lucky. Your life is perfect. I wish I was you." Saad smiled. This is what I wanted, he thought. At school, everyone admired him. Teachers praised him. Friends laughed at his jokes. For the first time, Saad felt enough. For the first time in his life, Saad didn't feel smaller than anyone else. No comparisons. No jealousy. No invisible race. Just one thought repeating in his mind. So this is what winning feels like. But happiness has a strange habit. It doesn't announce when it's fake. It smiles, stays quiet, and waits for the moment you stop paying attention. That night, the phone rang. His mother was crying. "You promised you'd come home early," she said. "But you never do." Saad stayed silent. Later, a message popped up from a friend. "You act confident online, but you never talk about how lonely you feel." Saad's smile faded. Lonely? The word echoed in his head. Lonely? How could someone admired by everyone feel lonely? Saad sat down slowly. For the first time, he realized something terrifying. Admiration and connection are not the same thing. That night, sleep refused to come. The house felt too quiet, too empty. Saad walked the room slowly, feeling like an intruder in someone else's life, until he noticed a drawer that was never fully closed. At midnight, Saad found a diary. He opened it. Page after page was filled with pain. "Everyone thinks I'm happy. Everyone compares themselves to me. But nobody sees how empty I feel." Saad's hands trembled. This wasn't a perfect life. Saad closed the diary carefully. His hands were shaking. All this time, he had been comparing his real pain with someone else's edited story. And suddenly, the envy he once felt turned into silence. It was just a different struggle. Suddenly, everything went dark. The room grew colder. The walls faded. The world he borrowed began slipping away, like it had only existed to teach him one thing. A voice echoed, "Do you still want his life?" Saad shouted, "No, I just wanted to stop hating mine." The voice replied softly, "Then stop comparing." Saad woke up gasping. He was back in his small room. Same ceiling, same bed, same life. Saad looked around slowly. Nothing had changed, except him. The same room, that once felt small, now felt safe. But something was different. His heart was calm. For the first time, he didn't feel behind. Saad opened his phone. He unfollowed accounts that made him feel small. He closed social media. He looked at himself in the mirror. "I don't need someone else's life," he whispered. "I need to live mine." Saad realized something powerful. You don't hate your life because it's bad. You hate it because you keep measuring it against someone else's highlight. Comparison doesn't show you the truth. It only shows you the highlight. You don't need a different life. You need a different mindset.